Do a little soft launch this past weekend of someone in my life now. It's kind of official.
Ooh.
I got a little boo thing. It's on my arm now.
Hey.
Big shout to everybody that's happy for me. Not everybody was happy.
Why wouldn't people be happy for
I
you?
don't know. There's some couple haters. I mean, when I say a couple, it's a little bit of a couple. It's time to move on. So I got someone that I'm with now. She's awesome. And I'm going to open up these phone lines right now. 833
730.
6377. Your first freaky field trip, y'all. The first freaky field trip. As you started dating somebody where you kind of, invested into each other, you kind of just wonder about each other's freak.
Yeah.
Till you get to that point. I mean, you do things, but you don't know what that freak is. I feel like Sienna's husband, Ivan, learned very fast with Sienna.
Yeah, he's one of the freakiest people I know, unfortunately.
Ivan or Sienna?
Ivan.
We match each other's freak.
You match each other's freak. I'm going to ask Sienna this question because I feel like hers came pretty close. So we went to there's this bookstore that I go to, and I go to this bookstore to buy, it's a used bookstore for the kids. And in this store, they got used vinyl. I have a vinyl collection, so I go in there and I come up on some stuff sometimes. So this girl I'm with now, she came with me. She's like, this is fun. She picked out some pieces of vinyl, and we went to the house and we listened to them. But before we went to the house, listened to the vinyl that we picked out. Right next to it, there was a Fascinations.
Love it already.
She's like, ooh, look what we have here. You want to go in? Like, can we? I'm like, yeah. My treat.
Ooh, okay.
I know Sienna wants to know what we bought.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to let you know that.
Darn, I was maybe going to want to take notes. Whatever.
Not one thing? There wasn't one thing that you can share with the room?
One of them was battery operated. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
It was her choice. I was like, and she was a little embarrassed and stuff like that. But again, it's us getting to know each other. So that was our first freaky field trip. The one awkward thing that happened, there was a guy at the counter. He gave me eye contact. I looked with him. He was with his lady as well. He pointed at me, and I know that point. When you get the point, you guys got this by now. Point at you and like, you look familiar. You're that person on the radio.
Yep.
He pointed at me. I pointed right back at him. Gave him the shh. And he knew. Like, hey, we're put in a position. We're in an awkward situation. I won't look what you bought. Don't look what I'm going to buy. So it is what it is. So your first freaky field trip. Where was it? The why? What happened? Sienna. Let's go.
Okay, so this is when my husband and I first started dating, and he was trying to, oh my gosh, my family listens to the show. I'm sorry to my grandmother. So we went on this family vacation to Vegas, and
There we go.
we rented a cabana, and for the entire day, my family was there, and then they ended up leaving because we were going to have dinner that night. And my husband and I stayed around, and we just wanted to be spontaneous, and we ended up stacking up chairs in the cabana because there was no curtain. And we bow wow.
You're disgusting.
In the
cabana that my parents rented, but they weren't there.
You ever wonder when you're sitting back, you're like, no, don't sit down. You don't know what's been done there. You're a part of that story now.
I am.
Ivan's been down there.
Ivan has been down there. But it was a sense of
Spontaneity?
Let her sound it out.
Okay.
Go ahead, darling.
Spontaneity. So that's what made it hot and spicy, because it was like, okay, we have this amount of time. Let's get it going. And we did it. And I don't regret it.
So that was your first freaky field trip.
Yes, officially.
Vegas, cabana,
No curtains.
no curtains.
The risk.
What's wrong with
Sometimes
you?
you gotta risk it to get that first biscuit.
Yes, sir.
And here you are with a very healthy marriage and relationship.
Been together for 6 years. What can I say?
Sometimes you have to have that first freaky field trip to have that 5th year freaky field
Forever
trip.
freaky field trip.
Yes. You got to start somewhere. Mine started at Fascination.
Yes, you'll get there, Joey.
I aim to be you and Ivan. We were just in Vegas with you guys. I didn't think of that.
Yeah. Oh, I should have told you the story way sooner. I'm sorry.
I had morals. Stupid. Do that? I disrespect my friends here.
Stacking chairs like a fort. Like, what's wrong with y'all, man?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I had to do what I had to do in the moment. Okay.
Would your husband be mad that you're sharing the story on the air?
No, because it's funny. We laugh about it to this day. Yeah, it's really
That
funny.
is so awesome.
It's really unsanitary.
Oh, you prude.
What do you mean $800 for bottle service? Don't you see what's on that chair over there?
So the cleaning fees included because of people like Sienna. Ugh.
What's your first freaky field trip with your person? Just nostalgic, you know. You've been married for some years. That first time that you visited Fascinations or Castle's Boutique, that thing that you did in Vegas or even Old Town or Mill Ave or, God forbid, Westgate. What are your stories? We want to know about it. 8377, talking about your first freaky field trip as me and this new girl in my life stumbled upon a Fascinations, and we kind of walked in and I purchased a couple of things, but my story has nothing on Sienna building a folding chair fort
Yes.
in Vegas, and you took advantage of, well, each other, and a cabana. Now, I think me and JD were kind of like, I think it's a big word, y'all,
Sure.
perplexed.
It's a great word to use.
There was no even curtains on this cabana.
No, we had to make do with what we had, so we built that fort, like you said.
I don't want to ask the question, but I got to ask this, my wonder. How long was your layout chair Fortnite activity as you were in a cabana with no curtains in Las Vegas poolside?
We'll just say it was a quickie.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We'll leave it at that.
We'll
Okay.
leave it there.
If you've been with your person, you're just getting to know each other. You know, what was that first freaky field trip? On the board, Fascinations, next to a used bookstore and Target. You know the location. And Las Vegas Cabana. We got Isaac tapping in Phoenix. Now, Isaac, what was your first freaky field trip?
So I remember this one time, there was a guy, nothing too serious. We were just hanging out, getting to know each other.
Booty call.
It was about our second date. The first one time he had visited in Phoenix, so I visited him where he was from. So I was in Chicago at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember we were getting to know each other, pretty chill. We were just out and about downtown. And he was kind of showing me around, but he wasn't from there either. He was a flight attendant, so he was just stationed there.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up at this bar. But we walk in and it was kind of dead. There was like one or two people, and it seemed like some like sleazy little dive bar, like those late at night ones that you see.
I love it.
But it was dead. So when we walk in, we're like, "Hey, should we go?" And then I point out, I'm like, "Well, there's a light at the back of this bar. I see another bar kind of with the door creaked open. So why don't we just go in there?"
Uh-oh. You're talking very slow. And you're setting this up perfectly. Like someone's behind this light. Okay,
Yeah.
so you walk into heaven. Then what happens?
So we walk in, immediately vibe is completely different. And let me tell you why. There's an open bar right in the middle, and around it, a bunch of TVs just showing off some very, very risque videos. And there's a couple of dudes around. They're filling up on each other.
So there's a gay bar. There's a gay bar.
One of the fun ones, I will say that.
One of the fun ones. Hey, your pregnant pauses are bar none, sir. You have me on the edge of my seat. It feels good. Proceed.
So we decide to should we go? Should we stay? And I think at this point, both of our curiosities were piqued. So we're like, let's just stay.
Yeah.
So, the night gets going. We're in there, maybe like one or two drinks, both of us. So we start walking around. We start getting the vibe with each other. And then at this point, there's a third bar we see.
Jesus.
How big is this place?
Yeah, I know.
It was like a tunnel. It was very deep.
Yeah. Right. It was very, very deep. It was a tunnel. Okay, so how long were you at Diddy's house for? At this point, did they
Oh, God.
hand you baby oil or?
Nah, sometimes you just got to use your own stuff.
Yeah, really. The hot tua on your hand. Got you. So
Exactly.
there's a third bar.
So, yeah, so we walk to the back of the second bar.
Gotta go to the back door.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a back door. Exactly.
Hello.
So we get back there, and then you just see a whole bunch of people into this huge crowd, just all up on each other. And we decide to stay and just join the festivities.
What?
So you partook in intimate actions with multiple people in the room, is what you're saying.
I would say we were not a boring group.
So after this is the second date. Was there a third, or you guys got married, or please tell me there's a love story at the end of this.
Or a happy ending.
Hello.
One of those two happened. No, we were just casually getting to know each other. Again, he was a flight attendant, so usually not around.
Getting to know each other. You're funny.
Yeah. The gay man's handshake is off the hook.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh. It's an awesome
Okay, so
second
you
date.
walk into a back door porn gay bar, and then you stumble upon another back room, and there's a full-blown orgy happening back there.
Talk about a freaky field trip. Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah, just a typical Tuesday.
You still keep in contact with that guy?
Yeah, we're good friends.
Just good friends. What a story you share. They don't have anything like that here in Phoenix, do they?
If anything, I'm sure Isaac would know.
Isaac, do they have anything in Phoenix like that?
I will
Plead the fifth?
Keep that to myself.
Yeah, okay.
He's gatekeeping.
Yeah. I don't think Melrose District is on that level yet out here.
No, definitely not that district.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing. I asked for a freaky field trip. I got nothing on that. Mine does not. We just tried batteries and certain things, fascinations, but you are definitely high on the board.
All right, guys.
All right. Thanks for the call, buddy.
All right. Have a good day. Good day, guys.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
He can't stop being gay for the life of him. Hey, body. And, we're getting a lot of people calling in that first day, second day, first week of dating. Hard to beat Sienna, y'all. It's very, very hard to beat
Impossible
Sienna.
to beat Sienna.
I just love my husband. It is what it is.
We get it. We get it. Now, when you said you went to Vegas, you went into a cabana with no curtains and you put up a folding chair fort to do your thing. How many dates was that into your relationship?
Ooh, I think we were a couple weeks into dating.
Jeez.
It was a couple weeks.
Sienna, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's when you knew.
Yeah, and it's also, I was friends with my husband before, so we had that comfortability together. But yeah, we were only a couple weeks in as boyfriend and girlfriend.
Man, and this girl now new in my life, we just stumbled into a fascination. That's as far as we got. Sounds like a challenge. We asked you to call us 833-730-6377. Priscilla in Tempe. What was your first freaky field trip with your person?
So yeah, my now husband, we actually met at a strip club for the first time.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
You were
Oh my God.
dancing or?
I wish. No, we were both very nervous to meet each other. And I was just thinking, what better way to get out of our comfort zone, to meet each other? And if it was going to work, it was going to work. If it wasn't, at least we're at a strip club.
Right.
And it actually was the best date of my life and his. Now we're husband and wife.
So, do you both get lap dances? Does he enjoy buying you lap dances? How does that work?
So actually, it was his first time ever going.
Lies. That's a lie. That's what he told you.
I know. That's what he probably just told me to make me feel comfortable because it was my first time too. I had watched a lot about this before going on our date. But no, he actually was super nice, bought me a lap dance, bought himself a lap dance. I didn't spend any of my money.
How much was spent? You guys are always trying to take money from us. Always.
I stopped looking after 200.
You stopped looking after
200.
200. Oh,
Expensive
damn.
date.
I was like, wow, he's really coughing up the money.
Yeah. Did you get a private dance? I mean, I heard they do those things at strip clubs.
A legend.
Allegedly.
I actually did not. They did ask, and I was like, oh, no, we're a couple right now. We're not going anywhere.
Got you. Now, at this establishment where obviously women go to make money for their college tuition, did they have food? Because some of these gentlemen's club have great tacos or they have a great chicken sandwich or...
Yes. Actually, we had the best wings ever. We got down and dirty, ate food, and got a lap dance after.
Oh, my God. Well,
Sounds like a dream of a date.
It was the best first day. I highly recommend it.
happily ever after.
Exactly.
Do you remember your dancer's name?
I'm Shelby.
Shelby.
A normal name. Wow.
Hello. She's going to be the godmother of our child. There you go, Shelby.
Have you gone back since? Is this a reoccurring thing?
No, but we do mention her a lot.
She's part of the fam.
She is part of the fam.
Oh, God. Yeah, this girl that's in my life now, I don't think she would go to a strip club.
Really?
Yeah, she's just not into strip clubs at all.
Okay, that's fair.
Rats. But there's Shelby's there. What part of the valley?
I'm in Tempe.
I know what you're talking about.
Really?
Do you, JD?
Nope, no, I don't. Yeah, in college I kind of did.
Like, yes, if you're listening.
If you want to tell Shelby something, go ahead.
Shelby, thank you so much for giving me my now husband. You were in our vows, and we can't thank you enough.
In the vows.
She lives rent free.
That's
Shelby.
crazy.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that. I feel like I got to step my game up. You over here getting lap dances with your man. Sienna's just doing the dirty in cabanas in Vegas. And here I'm just buying batteries for stuff. God, that's
Makes a
amazing.
good test.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for sharing your story, love.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was awesome. Hey, thanks for the calls, man. That was fun. I'll keep you posted on how we are going to step up our game here in this relationship. Sienna, we got that staycation set up coming up next. So we tapping in with...
Yes, we do. So we're going to check in with Eric. He thinks his girl Maddie's cheating after finding some dominatrix gear that she hasn't used with him. So kind of on brand for what we're talking about today.
Hell,
Aggressive.
There's a theme going on. This is his first date too. That's crazy.
Oh, hey.